Yes, so you all showed up in Shoal. You went to the tavern that Violet's mother runs, found the three elf boys, learned of a dwarf who was causing issues but paid good money, so they're not stopping him. Uh, Larsa went to go get Lucar's spyglass back, checked out a few things, bought a few items, and Violet with Eno and Melora or Murata.
It's Melora.
Melora, as I said, brain not braining. I apologize, Craig. Decided to go have a family day. Clara and Casper, Jesus Christ, brain. It's so weird having singular thoughts at one time instead of the usual maelstrom that's there.
You take something?
No, actually, I just had 2 cups of black tea and vitamin gummies.
Vitamin gummies will mess you up.
I mean, if you take too many.
Well, no, one of the things on there said it was good for brain health, and I'm curious if this is a thing for it. Anyways, then Clara and Casper followed behind, just spending time with each other. It's a relatively peaceful day. And then Violet saw someone from a relatively recent past. And that's where we're starting. Back in the market.
Um, yeah, so having seen that he saw me, I'm going to get closer to my parents
Mm-hmm.
and try and just head on the other way.
Gotcha. What is Clara doing?
Last thing we did was buy clothes. I guess we didn't really have like a next thing after that. I didn't have a game plan. I was just like, hey, while we're here, we should do this.
Did you come up with what you wanted? Your outfit to look like?
Uh, yeah. Um, wrote it in my friggin' notes. It was just yeah, it was basically just like a dark green dress. It's like short enough that she's not going to stumble over it, and then like it's got like purple ribbons about it that kind of give it shape instead of it just kind of like flowing loosely. But it's still like generally like a sort of loose fitting kind of um I guess medieval fantasy kind of look.
Gotcha. Where does Larsa and Lucar go? Because you kind of just bought the boots and left without a real game plan on where you were going.
Uh, I mean, I figured Lucar was just gonna go straight back to the tavern.
Tavern.
Yep. Um, Larsa was just gonna explore.
Going on an adventure.
Exploring what Shoal has to offer.
It's kind of not a lot.
Legitimately just a port town. But yeah, go ahead and make a perception check and see what you find.
Wee. I know. I'm just gonna use whatever I can. actually roll, please. Thank you. All right. 8.
8. It's a port town. Nothing you really haven't seen before.
Maybe we'll just hang out on the docks where it's not busy.
The docks would be an incorrect place. There are lots of people going in and out.
Fine. The only other place I could think of would be the same beach area I was just out, so just hanging around there.
Gotcha. You head back.
Toes in the sand and all.
You are just hanging out, having a nice little beach day to yourself. The Genasi merchant that you recently traded with is no longer nowhere to be seen. Just a nice day on the beach.
Oh, especially because it's probably pretty warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Back to
Relax time.
Larsa finally has a moment to fucking breathe. Back to Violet. As you're pushing your parents just further and further through the market, market's not that big. You do run out of stores very quickly before you're just walking amongst houses. Eno and Melora looking very confused. Right, where are you taking us?
Just through, just keep walking.
We're gonna run out of city in about 20 minutes of walking. Where are we going, Violet?
Nowhere in particular.
Okay. How you have a good passive perception. Every time you kind of look over the corner, not really moving from the end of the market back against the wall. He's just kind of standing there, arms crossing against the wall, watching you keep walking down the street.
Does he look annoyed or like
No,
just indifferent kind of?
more curious than anything. The dwarven guy has about 4 kebabs in each hand. He is with every bite he's just switching hands and switching kebabs. It's grease is getting everywhere. After a bit more walking and the guy getting a lot smaller in the distance, you are quickly running out of city to walk.
I mean, I guess she'll try and find a loop to kind of go back around without like a direct pass by him.
Mm-hmm. Your only real options are either left or right. Right will take you through the docks, or this beach, and then to the docks. Left will just take you more towards the edge of the town.
Let's go docks.
Okay. Hang right. Ina and Melora are just walking ahead of you. Once again, you are very much feeling like a third wheel to your parents. very, very rarely do you catch Eno's eye, like making sure you're still back there. But they're just chatting about how nice the day is. Um, what's things they should bring to the tavern. Just parent talk.
And Larson's not following at this
You're
point,
alongside of them.
or okay.
Like as soon as you made that curve, you just lost sight of him.
I'm still like keeping an eye out to see if he reappears, but
Make a
just
perception
continuing
check.
to. My perception. 17.
Nice. He doesn't reappear again. Even with all the walking, you get to the docks. You get a little bit past the docks. You do see Larsa just chilling in the sand. What did you do? Cat's alive. I heard it meow, so it should be fine. I think I only have the fucking cat for another week or so. Anyways, it does your little day with your parents does end after only about like 2 hours of looping back around to the Starlight Tavern.
Starheart.
Starheart, sorry. But yeah, you don't see him again.
Okay.
As for Clara and Casper, after you got a new fit, Casper went with something a little bit more custom for the seaside. Blue shirt, lighter color, bit baggy, deep cut V with draw lines in between. Dark leather trousers, looking a bit more like a pirate from a romance book than an actual like pirate. Right, so we got our new clothes, and Luke Carr's just wandering around as you see him just walking by. Anything else for the day?
I didn't really have much of a plan, I guess. Everything just kind of happened as it happens. I guess that's how stuff usually is, but I don't want to be boring or nothing, but I also don't want to start bugging Violet or whatever on her little reunion tour or whatever.
Well, against my better judgment, there is a wedding in town that we could crash as performers. I don't know why I did this. We are performers.
Is anyone even going to remember us?
Who knows?
Worth a shot.
Besides, if they don't remember stage names, we'll definitely do so after. hopefully.
I don't know how memorable I want to get. Hopefully it's not one of my blunder performances.
Do that.
No, it sounds like fun. It's pretty unlikely that I explode or whatever, so shouldn't be that big of an issue.
All right, let's go. I think the points at your dress, points at shirt. These will do fine enough for performance wear.
Sure, I probably don't need to swap back in the money into my usual, especially considering just got these things. It'd be weird to put them on and throw them back off.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will lead the way.
It's wedding time.
Mm-hmm. Gonna see if you can talk his way in. That's pretty good. It's much better. Getting to the venue, it seems to be just a very large, basically just a barn that's been renovated. No one's stopping them, but Casper does flag down somebody who seems to be a bit more important as an organizer. Offers to play for a relatively cheap price and have you as additional support. The planner agrees, and you and Casper are expected to perform later tonight when the sun goes down. But till then, you have about 4 hours.
No, the cake's for after. We can't. Also, don't even know if there's a cake. Maybe they have like a big old fish.
You look.
Sure. Do they have a cake or a big old fish?
Make an investigation check.
Do I need to do okay. A big ol' fish or a big ol' cake. I don't know how sneaky such things are. That's like a
Somehow it's
9?
both.
Cool. It's a big cake.
It's a
No, it's a
large cake in the
12.
shape of a fish.
It's a
Yes.
Great.
12.
She was 5.
Dang.
That would be fucking like that's a 1. No, you don't see it. You do see it. It is a 3-layer cake or 3-stack. I don't know what they're called. It is decorated with fish, though. It is not in the shape of a fish. It is decorated like little fish.
Nice. Still not gonna eat it before the time you're supposed to eat it, though, because that would be disrespectful and perhaps evil. I would never.
Yeah, you got 4 hours to burn.
Um, I guess in this time, Clara would probably randomly chat with people, leading up to it. So I don't know about doing 4 hours of conversation with people that don't have names.
Don't need to. It's just a lot of family of the bride and groom.
Okay.
Seems they're local. Bride and groom are local. Not really important like business owners or anything. They're just people getting married. Casper Spoon is doing the same. He's aside from that, he's also figuring out where the performance is going to be, where's the section, making sure everything's like good to go. How long does Larsa sit on the beach?
I would say at least an hour, but probably. Yeah. Hour and a half. she'll probably head back to the tavern to eat something, but and to check if people are there, but don't really have much to do. In that case, so
Fair enough. The time passes.
maybe speak with the animals.
You can.
Yeah. Although I don't know that they have very interesting things going on, but she doesn't mind the rambling.
Cast it. And after a couple seconds, you do start hearing conversation between some animals. It's not good conversation. You know, the little argument between the two crabs and Finding Nemo?
Mm-hmm.
That. It's just two crabs arguing about a feeding hole.
Okay, somewhat entertaining, but not that entertaining.
That's about it.
All right, well, I don't have very much to do, so. Actually, what was the... Can I look at the boots again?
Sure.
Not that I think anything will change in terms of, like, actually knowing what it does, but I'd like to at least have an idea, maybe?
Mhm.
Uh, what would that be?
That would be a Arcana check.
Okay. 11.
11. Can't really read the runes. They're not like the boots you're currently wearing, where these boots. The boots you were wearing, the Winterland boots, were mainly for protection against the cold, traveling atop of it, things like that.
Mhm.
You don't see a lot of runes in between that are shared. So whatever these things do likely aren't going to be resembling anything but the Winterland boots.
Okay. Um, considering we are not in the Winterlands. I'm gonna put them on.
Cool.
Why not?
In that time, you can take the hour to attune to them. You do figure out they do need attunement.
Sure.
My sister just posted that she finished It Takes Two with her boyfriend.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to message you what these boots do and what they are called.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, do I have...
don't know why I hit send. I meant to. Anyways, there's supposed to be a sync of the message. I can't
Sure.
do that. Anyways.
Um. Oh, okay. Find something else to do. I have several seeds from crows. I'm gonna grow one of them. Just put it in like a pot. Like get a pot, get some soil, put a seed in a pot, and then use plant growth.
If you're going to buy a pot and some soil, it'll cost you about a silver.
That's
Just to get a
fine.
small one.
That's
I don't think your alignment allows you to steal shit.
no. Um.
That's not how you spell gust. That's how you spell guest.
Violet still has a flower pot.
Well, I don't know that.
What is Violet doing back at the tavern?
So she would have gone into the tavern with her parents and then immediately gone, "Oh, I totally forgot. I actually did need to pick something up, so I'm gonna head back to the market. I'll be back in a little bit," and she's gonna run out.
Mm-hmm.
And two things, she does want to go try and buy a holster for her gun,
Mm-hmm.
and then she is gonna try and find Larson.
Make an investigation check.
Does it have to be investigation?
Yes. You're looking for a specific person.
9.
9. You have a much easier time finding the holster for your gun.
Cool.
It will cost you a silver.
Is this a merchant or a trader?
This is a trader.
Cool. I'm gonna try to dagger for it.
Make a persuasion check.
$17.
I'm willing to part with this and take the dagger for a reduced price than anything else. Say 5 copper.
How about 2 daggers?
Deal.
Give him 2 daggers.
Great. You got now have a holster for your gun.
Nice. All right. I will make another investigation check for Larson then. Better, 16.
Sixteen. 16?
Mm-hmm.
It's not really that you find him, and more of you hear behind you.
Oh, hello. Um, so sorry about running off earlier. I was with my parents and
What time?
sorry?
You said you're sorry for running off. Which time?
This most recent time.
Mm. You can definitely see his hair's a bit longer than last time you saw him, but about from his roots halfway out is just black.
Okay. So, hmm?
Black, and it's getting blacker very slowly.
Hmm,
You see a bottle of wine in his hand. That doesn't sound very full.
sure. It's been a while. How have you been?
Uh, good. Been running around the kin, getting a few more quick jobs done, getting paid. Speaking of jobs, we can talk about that after. How have you been? You seem like you've been around. Got new toys, I see.
Yes, I just recently did some traveling and back in town for just a short while and then back out again. What are you doing in Shaw again?
Just some prep work, getting information, things like that, avoiding sentinels.
Hmm.
What are you doing back in Shoal? I thought you just kind of dipped out.
Just visiting family.
Family's growing from what I saw.
Yes, father has returned for a short while at least.
Hmm. Doesn't seem to like Gideon too much.
Well, when he causes a ruckus, it seems.
People don't have to rise to the challenge.
I guess that is fair.
By this point, all of his hair is just that dark black. Right. So, why we're here and why I've kind of tagged you down. Ken and I are gonna do a bit of a heist in Shallot.
What sort of heist?
Uh, Something's gonna get stolen from the vaults. Most people are gonna be guarding the gala. The whole new general being put in place because General Tabrin is getting old as fuck.
Yes, she is. So, what exactly is being stolen?
Something pretty greater.
Interesting.
From what I'm told, it is something called the Vial of Hypnos. The liquid inside, always refilling, but you put in any food or drink that somebody's eating. Doesn't matter if you're one of us with the whole no sleep thing, or even a 3 green. You'll pack it out.
Hmm.
Eternal slumber, for that matter. Well, until someone wakes you up, but still.
Could be a very useful tool.
That's why we're getting it. Now, as for tagging you down, we are in a bit of a need for a thief. Ost is good, but not with the locks. He's more of a sniper.
And what exactly would I get out of this?
A, you get to spend more time with me.
Okay.
And B, whatever else is in that vault.
Sounds intriguing.
It's supposed to be. Kind of said it like it should.
I might be able to get away, help you out.
Great.
Tonight, I'm assuming.
Well, it is a almost 2-day journey to get over there. So not tonight, in a day or so, but you know. And before you get your knickers in a twist, no one's gonna get hurt. Not supposed to get hurt, anyways.
It's usually the plan
Hmm.
of not hurting anyone.
Now, for that, Kitty and TP are just going to be sitting out for a little bit. Not going to be happy about it, but they're going to have to. Little not built for this kind of work. So if you have anybody who wants to tag along and help out, have a bit of fun on the way, that'd be helpful.
I have a few people I could ask. Not sure they'd want to help, but wouldn't hurt to ask.
Cool. He is very much hiding something. And I just tried to roll for him to hide it. He's drunk, so he has disadvantage. He's definitely keeping his sleeves rolled up a lot more. But when he brings his palm up and kind of like turns his wrist, you do see a black dot, much similar to yours.
In the cloud shape?
Mm-hmm.
So why specifically the vial of Hypnos? You have any connection?
It's expensive. Sure, there are plenty of people in town and probably Winter's Nest who'd pay a lot of money for just nap time.
So no connection to Hypnos in any way.
Not that I can think of, no.
What about that mark on your palm?
Were you expecting hair?
No, see, it's just, it looks very similar to mine. And I show
That's the same tattoo.
mine. See, it's not exactly a tattoo, though.
Gonna continue on that, or
Where'd you get yours?
from a tattoo artist?
Can I insight?
Yeah, make an insight check.
That's 25.
Nice. He got a 16. He's lying.
See, I don't believe you.
That's unfortunate.
See, I think that you are in contact with Hypnos.
You think I'm in contact with a dead god?
It's not dead.
And how would you know? You a cleric now?
Actually, yes, I
Oh,
am.
congrats.
But not his cleric. Funny enough. His mother's, actually. Strange story. Um, but
Okay.
I do happen to be in contact with Hypnos. That's how I have this handy little mark. Yeah. So that's where I'm suspecting you got yours.
I got mine from finding a random statue that I tried to sell.
Do you still have the statue?
No, I sold it.
All right. You said you tried to sell it.
Took a bit of convincing.
Interesting.
Yeah. But, it's here now. Doesn't do anything. Might as well be a tattoo.
All right.
Oakley tried removing it thinking it was a curse, didn't do nothing, so. Just sitting here.
Right. Well, I should probably get back to the tavern. Where are you staying?
Here and there.
Should I just meet you at Charlotte then? In a few days?
Definitely could. Maybe on the road somewhere. Who knows? Depends on when you leave.
Well, I could arrange to leave in time to be at Charlotte the day of the heist.
Day of the heist in 4 days.
All right.
But
Then I guess I will. What?
in that time, you should, if you're going to bring your friends, tell them to wear something nice, because we do have to go through the gala to get to the vault. But then again, I trust, he walks up, kind of whispers in your ear, you always wear something nice. And then he just starts walking off.
Violet's gonna start walking back to the tavern.
Okay. You walk out of a little street corner, you turn the corner, you do out of the corner, see Gideon back to a doorway, kind of listening to the whole thing. Sitting across from him is a halfling woman, large staff, and be twice her. Also, just kind of keenly listening, makes eye contact with you, and just kind of motions for Gideon to walk off. But yeah,
She'll keep walking.
you make it back to the tavern. In there is Larsa, Lucar, Eno, and your mother. And that's it. Currently
She's
being
not gonna
chased
say anything. She'll just
chased
sit
around
down.
the bar is fucking Jimmy by the cat. And chasing the cat is Lucar, trying to grab the cat as the cat's leaping from table to table.
Sheza!
Cat stops. Lucar just kind of picks him up. He's like, "Yeah."
Can you please stop chasing the sprite?
Why? I feel like I can get him.
Because you don't need to do that.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'll rip his wings off.
Regardless, you don't need to continue to chase the sprite.
Well, I don't need to do it. I want to do it.
Well, stop. Please, I'm asking you, sincerely, to stop chasing the sprite. Go find a rat or a mouse or something out in the alley.
Fine. Kind of
Thank you.
wriggles out of Lokar's grasp. Don't kick a cat. Don't kick a cat. Don't kick a cat. Yeah, the tavern is open. There are people currently waiting to be served or being served. Anything in between.
Violet's gonna go around the bar, pour herself a drink, then go and sit down and
Okay.
drink her drink.
Unless Violet or Larsa wants to do anything else for the rest of the day. No? Going over to Clara and the wedding. Time passes. The actual wedding you didn't get to go to, but the reception afterwards you did, because that is where you're performing. What performance do you have planned with Casper?
He'll play his music, and I'll do visual accompaniment. If it's a more lively song, probably some goblins doing a rather impossible to do dance. Because they're illusions, they can do what they want. If it's a calmer, more melodic thing, probably some more abstract kind of color type stuff, like flowing iconography, the kind of like a river without a bed kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
How many times would that be wild magic?
You guys are scheduled to perform for a hour, but you can take breaks in between each song. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say roll about 8 times. You're also allowed to eat the food.
I love eating the food. Okay. My wild magic is up to 3 now,
Yep.
since that level up.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the very first one is a wild magic.
Yes. Let's see what's weird. We love AoEs.
You're not matching, but that's okay.
Me every morning to buy socks. A little bard full of people with an explosion.
That's 90.
90. Wow. Something above 60 this time. 90, you gain all sorcery points.
Yay! Nothing bad happens. Okay.
Finally, something good happens.
What a great
Relief!
time to have this. So useful.
All right, that was first one. Next, you got 5 more.
Okay. So the first 4. Well, okay. The first 4 are fine because, it would turn out whatever.
Mhm.
2 more?
Sure.
No more wild magic. Okay.
Great.
No one even notices.
Nope. Just, I can imagine just you growing 3 times larger playing your instrument. It's like, ah, yes, you become 10 times heavier and the stage just kind of breaks under you. But yeah, the performance goes great. You
No
both,
reason to say howdy ahoy and hello saccharine strangers, blah 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 blah. We get the
Mhm.
gist.
You and Casper are both paid a gold piece.
Money.
If you would have ate the cake, it doesn't taste sweet. It's very bitter. It's not chocolate. It's just an oddly bitter cake.
Fish cake.
Doesn't taste like fish. It's
Doesn't taste like fish.
very akin to like grass.
Grass.
Very herbal tasting.
Okay. Didn't realize Violet's hometown was consists of farm animals.
Anyways, after the performance, you all are given your gold. As with any venue without an actual hay leaf by this time, people do trickle out very slowly. At what point do you and Casper leave?
Probably after it gets boring, which I feel like would be pretty quickly after we eat the food and realize it kind of sucks.
Like all the rest of the food tastes fine. It tastes exactly how it's supposed to, like the meat and the vegetables. It's just the cake that tastes weird.
Hmm. Okay. There's not much left to do. We'll probably go back to the tavern.
Gotcha. It's a nice walk back. Not a lot of people on the street at night, aside from sailors either stumbling around, coming from taverns, or just taking a walk in the night. You do see more often, though, sentinels, either on their drakes or just patrolling.
Well, I have no idea what that means, so it's probably fine.
Yeah, you get back to the Starheart Tavern, and that it is not bustling, but it is still busy.
Well, if you want an after party or whatever, I guess, go ahead, maybe get in a fight with that dwarf or whoever shows up. I'm probably just gonna hang around though.
I think I'm good. I'm probably just gonna go have a trance and all that.
Right. Have a good rest, I guess.
All day, yeah. And he starts heading up the stairs. What is Larsa doing in this time?
Other than growing a plant, uh,
Yes.
and seeing how well that goes. If God,
Are you using anything to grow the plant?
plant growth, the
Oh,
spell.
oh, sick! It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
What'd that do?
What'd it do?
Are you doing the 8-hour version or the 1-action version?
I was gonna do the one action version, but actually, let me see what that actually entails. I just want it centered on the plant. I don't want it to be like so much.
I'm going to say You're a charisma-based caster. Make a charisma check to keep your spell refined to just the pot.
It's a charisma check.
Mm-hmm. So just a d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay. So then that's 13.
Great, you just had to beat an 11.
Okay.
It does take a bit more focus, so I'm going to say it takes a bit longer than an action to do it. But you do keep it refined to just the seed in the pot.
Sweet.
It grows, and it's Nightshade.
Cool.
Is she doing this in the tavern?
Are you
I guess so.
at the bar staring at the pot? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Hey, come on. Just the pot. Just the pot. Just the pot.
Just here. Here.
Right here.
Just staring at it like this.
Is this after Violet got back or before she got back?
I'm going to say yes.
Oh, you know what?
After
Those
she-
make lovely flowers.
They look very nice.
Great.
Would Violet recognize it as Nightshade?
You would see a nightshade flower, yeah.
Okay.
Did I say how many seeds were given to you?
Just several.
Several? Cool. I'm going to say there's about 5 seeds. All of them look different.
Great. So one of them is Nightshade.
Ooh.
Well, that's nice. If by that point Melora's around, I'd probably go like, well, this is great. I was gonna offer this if it was like a nice plant to you, but I would keep this away from food.
We can stick it upstairs in the living room. That's the wrong accent. Anyways. We can stick it upstairs in the living room.
All right. It's pretty
do you-
anyway, but dangerous.
We have a vase or do you want it to stay alive?
It's in a pot.
Right. I'm asking if you want the pot back.
No, you can keep it.
Okay. She does just kind of thank you. Lovely gesture. Hands it off to Eno, who takes it upstairs.
I really was just curious about it, but cool. Then I'm gonna drink a bit.
Okay. How much is a bit?
I'm there for a while. I'd say probably like 3 ales.
Gotcha. I'm gonna check why my laptop's not charging.
Whoop.
Oh, that's why. The fucking cat.
It's always the fucking cat.
There's a gap between my desk and the wall, and the cat likes to walk back there when I'm in here.
Perfect.
So, yeah. It's
The
charging
perfect
now.
spacing.
Swear to God, if I'm just in here and all the lights go out. Yeah! Anyway. For the audio only listeners, they were just doing little Corvus head bop.
I would like to say that when y'all were talking about the boots, the song going through my head was "These boots are made for walking." The
Absolutely.
entire time.
How many of you have listened to the Corvus playlist?
I listened to it, but I don't remember what things were in it super much anymore.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong playlist. I was going to say Boots Are Made for Walking on the Corvus playlist. It is not. It's a
Should be.
Trouble playlist. Anyway. Yeah. I'm going to say what's your Constitution modifier?
Mine?
Yes.
You're the one drinking.
Right. I didn't realize there was a lot of interruption.
There was so much interruption.
Modifiers +2.
+2? I'd say after 3 ales and a fair amount of time, you're a little buzzed, but that's it. Like you can just feel it a little bit in your head, but that's it.
Yep.
That's
perfect.
It's not until about an hour or two after the sun went down that Clara and Casper come back. And then we already know how that conversation went. Casper went upstairs. Now it's the 3 of you. Plus a tavern full of people.
Violet, like the night previous, would have been going between sitting and having a drink and helping out at the bar.
Mm-hmm. What's your Constitution modifier?
Mine?
Yeah.
I think it is. It is also +2.
Cool. You are a bit more buzzed than Larsa.
Yep.
What? We've got 3 of us here. Do I see what's his face? Sheza?
Make a perception check or investigation, your choice.
Investigation is always going to be better. Mm-hmm. That is 15.
15?
Mhm.
You don't. He is nowhere in the tavern. Usually from the night prior, he seemed to like sitting on the bar itself and people just coming by to give him pets, but that's about, you don't see him at all.
Well, all right. So there's 3 of us here, but we're missing 2. I'm assuming Avendora is also not here.
Yeah. You have no
Avendora's mystery.
One of them can be attributed to just the usual disappearance. But I don't know about the other one.
Do you mean Sheza?
Mm-hmm.
Are we considering
well-
Sheza part of the group?
I mean, he's been following us around.
I did
Yeah, but
send
he's
him
not
out
back.
to the alley earlier. He might still be outside. I'll go look. Violet's gonna get up and go look.
Great, make an investigation check.
I really don't mind if he doesn't follow us.
15.
15, you still don't know where he is.
Oh, well, shit.
Missing cat? A missing talking cat?
She's gonna walk back in.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't out there.
Okay.
It might be a problem,
Why would it be a
but it
problem?
might not.
He's just a
I don't know.
magical cat.
That's
Before we even got here, we didn't even know he existed.
That is true.
might have guessed.
Cats will do what they do.
Corvus's friends. And I thought he was keeping an eye on us, but I don't know.
Maybe Corvus doesn't need the closest eye.
Sure, he'll turn up eventually. Same with the Avendora too. He'll show up eventually.
I guess we probably don't want to leave the island until Avendor is back, though.
Yeah. I don't know how well he can track us, but
Probably not through time.
no.
Actually,
What? Actually, yeah.
What?
It might actually be able to. That is some interesting power that he has.
So I know we didn't really have a whole timeline on how long we would be here. But I was brought in on a plan in a few days that would bring us back to Shallot. So I'm thinking we might possibly do that on our way out before we head back to the cabin and do the whole time travel thing. I can give you details later when we're not surrounded by so many people.
I suppose it depends on how long Avendor is missing.
There's that too. But it's a few days, so we have time.
I just mean, if we're going to spend extra time here, we can do that. But if Avendor does turn up, then not much point in wasting our time on other things.
Guess, but this thing would be very fun, in my opinion, at least. It would involve going to a gala.
Okay. I mean, I don't exactly want to just go off and do fun things when there's important things to do, but Avendor being missing's a fine enough excuse.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't know that I mind going to fancy part. I'm not used to it, but I don't know. They're definitely interesting.
Be nice to have
Fancy
one that isn't a
parties.
murder plot.
Oh my god.
Can actually
It
relax
is
for once.
not a murder plot. I can tell you that.
That's good. There was a lot involved in that.
Wait, you guys were actually involved in a murder plot at a fancy party?
Well, we stopped the murder plot. That's why it was stressful. Has I don't know how you much know how much you know. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much you know about, the politics of Winter's Nest in town or whatever, but there was this whole big wedding thing, and well, someone wanted to stop that wedding forcefully, but we stopped them. So
You stopped them from stopping the wedding.
Yeah, we stopped them from committing regicide.
Got it. Would Violet have heard of that? Would a story like that have made its way to Shoal?
It's been like, what, a month?
Yeah. The events of what happened at the wedding would not have reached Shoal, but you would have known that there was a big fancy wedding in Shoal.
Got it.
Not Shoal. A big fancy wedding in Malignant between the crown prince and the sister of a diplomat in a city in town.
Got it.
I wonder how they're doing, by the way. I mean, obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but war hasn't broken up, so
They're probably fine.
yeah, I hope so.
I mean, if we ever really need to ask someone in a hurry, I guess that we can ask Sinjin.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that here.
It's
'Cause,
not a good use of his time, and it's not a good idea for property reasons.
Yeah, probably not.
I honestly don't know if I should ask or not.
You definitely shouldn't.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not by name.
All right then. She's just gonna kind of lean over and like refill her cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not cause property damage today. I had a nice relaxing day. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not cause chaos.
Sometimes
Yeah,
chaos can be fun.
It's
I'd
true,
rather stick
but
to a normal day today.
we've been living in chaos for a while. It's actually been strangely normal. I mean, other than like traveling uh through space or whatever.
Traveling through a magical cabin
Yeah.
that I could somehow work. Still doesn't make sense to me, but
I think it responds to anyone that's in there.
That makes sense. Other than that, it's been kind of calm these past few days, which is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm knocking on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know regardless it's gonna get worse. I don't know how much luck is really gonna play into that.
normal can only last for so long.
I think normal can last a whole lot longer if you're not deliberately going into the weird.
True.
In which case, we kind of are.
We don't have much of a
Planning on-
choice.
True. Speaking of weird, Mirna had some interesting items that might be cursed. One of them was like a spine.
If something was gonna be cursed, I think a spine would be. Just a whole
No.
magical spine.
Yeah, well,
Like
yeah,
intact?
yeah. It wasn't falling apart at all.
Interesting. Do you have it?
And I did not get it from her.
No.
And she also had this gaudy gold necklace that had like a skull on it that looked pretty creepy.
Like a full-size skull?
I don't think it was. It's not full size.
It's like the size of your palm, like not even. It could sit in your palm just fine. Like the size of a slightly large marble. A bit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did this last week. Pocket rock.
Interesting.
Yeah, that looked real creepy. I don't.
I'm assuming you also did not get that.
No, I didn't. I did get these boots though. I'm gonna throw my foot up.
Mhm.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to do interesting things. Haven't quite figured out what yet, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, just a couple different interesting things. I kind of really want to know what that spine is about, though.
Sounds like you're begging for a curse. I don't know why you would
I don't want to
investigate
curse.
further.
I just want to know what it's about.
Last time we had artifacts made of people, it made someone go so crazy he started shooting us.
I don't think the Adams did that. I think he was just upset about how they were made, which is reasonable. What wasn't reasonable was us getting shot at.
Yeah.
But this one didn't look like those things.
I mean, sure, but it's still a magical artifact made of body parts.
Yeah. That just makes me more curious. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm just gonna keep thinking about it.
So, kind of random, but on topic. Miro, he's a skull. Was he a person at one point?
Did you want to ask him?
Sure.
Clara will pull Miro out
Mhm.
of her bag,
Hello.
hands him over to Violet.
Hello.
Question.
Yes.
Were you originally a person?
Person's a vague term. I was alive.
Did you have a body?
Yeah.
How did you become just a head or a
Decapitation.
skull? But then how are you still the way you are?
Magic.
Was it force? Or did you do it to yourself? Like,
The decapitation was forced.
no, the magic.
I don't remember.
Right. That was all.
Oh,
Hands Miro back to Clara.
I can ask him why he got decapitated.
Why'd you get decapitated?
I don't remember.
Isn't your whole bit remembering things?
I remember other people's things.
So you also don't know who would remember.
Probably the person who decapitated me.
Oh, does he remember anything about his life? Do you remember anything about your life?
I was good with magic.
That's it?
I lived on the plane of Earth.
Those are two very different things.
I would say slip of the tongue, but I don't have one.
Do you know how old you are?
No, I lose a lot of time when I'm not being touched.
Do you remember when you were born?
No. I wasn't born, I was just kind of there.
I feel like we just have more questions than answers.
I don't think we're gonna learn anything worthwhile.
I don't think so either.
We're all good with him going back to not existing?
Yes.
I guess so.
Bye,
right.
Miro.
Bye, Miro.
The void.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't remember if it's been a long time, but also,
He should remember dates.
yeah.
I just find it weird that his whole thing is remembering things and he can't remember his own life. It seems very counterintuitive.
Just thinks about other people too much, I suppose.
I guess.
I don't think I would want that existence.
It sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like late, right?
Mhm. It's getting more towards like 11 to midnight.
And the cavern's starting to get like really busy now.
Yeah.
Alright, Violet's gonna. Well, I should probably help them out.
Yeah.
So I will see you in the morning, or if you're going to hang out for a little while, I'll
No, I'm going to
be around.
sleep. See
But
you in the morning.
all right, good night.
All right.
Oh my gosh, another day passes. That's crazy.
Another
Mhm.
day.
Another day
Yay.
passes. At what point does Violet take her 4 hours?
Probably same as last night, around like 2 a.m.
Okay. Around the point where you would wake up naturally. You do. You look over at the table where you see Sheza just staring at you, sitting. And it's dawning on you that your lap is very damp. There are 5 rats on your lap.
5 rats.
All of them look very chewed on. I got you fucking rats?
This is not what I meant.
That's what you said.
I meant for yourself.
I don't want rats. You did.
I gave you an option of something to chase, other than the sprite.
I chased 5 rats. It took me 20 minutes.
Then where were you the rest of the night?
Figuring out where to hide these so I can do this.
She's gonna pick them all up by the tail
Mm-hmm.
and fling them at Cheza.
Cool, make an attack roll.
Damn it. A 9.
9? Cat's ACs are 11. You throw him, he doesn't move, they just fly right past. I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
She's gonna pull out her dagger, and she's gonna aim to throw it at the table right in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Make an attack roll.
This way. $11.
It's a table. Great. You can hit a table, we can't hit a cat. Shame. He just starts to. He hops off the table and starts to walk away.
She's gonna grab her other dagger and go for the tail.
Make an attack roll.
Oh. 13.
13? Roll for damage.
Is this sneak attack?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Where'd you get up?
Seven.
7? Cool. Cats have like 2 HP. You just remove his tail. I don't want to make the cat like yowling sound, like when they get in a fight. But he makes the sound and just bolts. You now have a cat tail at your feet.
Cool. She's gonna go pick up her daggers.
Mm-hmm. I'd say Clara and Lars are woken up by that sound.
What the hell's happening?
She's gonna throw the rats in the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Guess they dropped silverware or something.
She hasn't fully decided if she's keeping the tail or not.
Mm-hmm.
But she's gonna go change her pants.
Mm-hmm. You do so. Lucar is full asleep, not even trance. He's just asleep. Crisp looks like he's just coming out of his trance. Most of your clothes are still in their room. Yeah, you just walk in, grab pants, change somewhere.
Yeah.
What are Clara and Larsa doing?
Probably just heading down the check, unless it's like early in the morning, in which case we can still sleep. It's fine.
It's like 6 a.m.
Okay, we're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what does Violet do waiting for the two to get up?
So she has gone, picked up the tail.
Mm-hmm.
She'll put it in her bag.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll go downstairs and see if anyone's awake down there.
The bar's empty. Even Melora and Ina are gone. It's just an empty bar. Everything's cleaned up, chairs on tables.
She's just gonna sit and chill in front of the tavern, like just right in the front door. Just kind of collect her thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? She's gonna try and talk to Hypnos.
Cool. Make a religion check.
Nope,
No.
it's a nat one.
You are trying to focus. You swear you hear something like hit the floor, and then you just feel a scratch on your ankles as you see Shiza has come up behind you, scratched at you, and just bolted away. You take 1 point of damage.
She's gonna yell out. You know, I was gonna fix your tail. Now I'm not.
He doesn't say anything back. He just fucking bolts.
She's just gonna continue to sit there.
Yeah. For the two in the room, you don't know how long you went back to sleep for, but the sun is getting to a point where it's a little hard to ignore through the window.
Okay.
At that point, probably wake up and head down.
Mm-hmm.
So, how far in the future is the gala?
Did you come out to talk to Violet?
Yeah, we're coming down and out. Yeah.
Oh. 3 days now.
Was it like 1 day or 2 day in between here and Charlotte?
It's a 2-day,
It's 2 day.
but yeah. We just made it really fast because
Yeah.
Violet rolled a 20 on survival.
Is there anyone else in the bar at this time?
No, just you guys.
Okay. You said there was more to explain when there was less people around?
Right. So someone I know is in a adventuring party of his own, and his group has arranged a heist of sorts to acquire something from the vault in Charlotte, and their plan is to go in during the gala to go and grab it. They are in need of a thief, so he's asked me to help him out. Said that I could bring in any assistance if you are interested in helping out with this heist. You're welcome to, or just enjoy the gala as I help them out, I guess.
And what did Charlotte do to deserve this?
It's not necessarily Charlotte, it's just they want what's in the vault.
So they just want the thing, so they're just gonna steal it.
Yes.
Is this a joke?
No. It's a very powerful item. I might steal it for myself from them, but haven't made that decision yet.
So this is literally just theft then. No,
Yes.
like motive here, not just crime. Crime, plain and simple.
I mean, if you want to simplify it to that, yes.
I would say I'm surprised, but I'm really not.
I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt.
So I take it you don't want to help then.
No.
All right.
What a terrible idea.
All right. Well, I want to help them out. So if that means you going on ahead to the cabin before me, or you just enjoying the gala.
Oh my stars, we're gonna turn her into a time criminal. Regular criminal's bad enough. Okay. Valid.
Yes.
Stealing things is bad.
And
What do you mean, and?
I'm aware that it's not something you're supposed to do, but it's something I enjoy doing and it's something I tend to be very good at. So I do it a lot. There's really no talking me out of stealing things when I've decided I'm going to do it. So
Oh, that's great. I don't even know how to respond to this.
honestly, if it makes you feel better, I just have a personal vendetta against Charlotte as a whole. So
Is it for a real reason, or is it because they didn't let you steal things in the past?
to all the sentinels you see around, see that's not really a choice. People are forced to do that. Um, and I had a friend, very close friend, who went to train with them and she lost her life. She was very young. So I want nothing good to come from them. And just the idea that these sentinels, the active recruitment is still so prevalent when it is not necessary, it really pisses me off.
I mean, I don't know if this, your friend dying in the military is necessarily a good reason to just start breaking the law willy-nilly. Well, I'm not going to be stealing anything.
And you don't have to. Lhasa?
Sorry, I did space out a little bit. Did you happen to say what it was that they were planning to get?
Did not. It's the vial of hypnos.
Wow.
It can put anyone to sleep, elves included.
That sounds like a dangerous thing for people to just have.
Sounds like a great artifact to have in the hands of criminals.
I kind of want to see how this goes, but I don't think I necessarily want to help get the item.
That's fair enough.
Avendora, if we're here, I could say no. We have to do things in a timely manner, but I don't really have that excuse. Guess all I can do is tag along to the gala for the time being.
Yeah.
Should we head out today? Give ourselves some time?
I think that's a good idea.
We could.
Probably a bit better than showing up the day of.
Should probably find Avendora, though.
To be honest, he probably knows exactly where we are, and he's just hanging out of sight.
He does like to sneak up sometimes.
Violet, you take another point of slashing damage as Shiza has scratched your ankle again.
I'm going to kill this cat.
Is he missing his tail?
Yes. Yes, he is.
He
I want
does
to ask. I really
hiss
want to
before
ask.
running off again.
I wonder who could have possibly done that.
And why?
Oh, I'm sure she has a good reason.
I woke up to 5 mangled rats on my lap.
So you mangled him.
I started with just throwing the rats at him, and then he mocked me for missing him. Then I threatened him with a dagger, and then he mocked me again. So then I took his tail.
I didn't know that your ego was more important than people's limbs. He may be a cat, but he can talk, so I'm going to consider him a people.
How would you feel waking up to 5 rats on your lap?
It would be uncomfortable, but I wouldn't take your arm off for it.
Why not?
It seems
Why
extreme.
is that acceptable behavior to leave dead animals on a sleeping person?
You think it's more acceptable to chop limbs off than to gross someone out in the morning?
You can live without a tail. He needs to understand his actions were incorrect.
Right, I guess he did grow up on an island that forces people into...
Is Shessa still in the room?
You can try to look for him.
Okay. With just perception.
Mhm.
That was dangerous. Okay. Almost rolled off my desk. That is 17.
Shiz is currently in the corner of the room. His eyes are like slits. He is just glaring as much as a cat can, like ears back at Violet.
He's definitely not happy with you.
Well, I'm not happy with him.
Well, I don't think the situation's going to get resolved unless one of y'all apologizes to the other. It just depends on the who. Kind of doubt my cat's going to apologize.
Violet's gonna reach in her bag and throw the tail at Sheza.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say she reaches into her bag and pulls out a gun and shoots Shessa.
You need to apologize.
You're telling me this situation won't be resolved unless I apologize? Oh, well, no more situation, I guess.
You. It's a tail. It doesn't get much headway to it. Goes to about the middle of the room. Cat watches it, just stares right back at you, still glaring. With your perhaps passive perception, Larsa, you do notice that on the tip of the tail, there's a small, like shiny golden bit.
I'm going to go over and look at it.
It looks like a small scale, maybe like the size of your thumbnail.
Would he not go to dragon heaven if he didn't have his tail? Oh no.
I'm not picking it up just yet.
Mhm.
Hey, Sheza, can you tell me what you had for breakfast today? I think just, based off of context clues, picking up the tail now. His tail was the reason he could talk. I'm just gonna hold up the bit which has the gold scale on it.
What a shame.
I'm sure it would be perfectly reasonable if you, hypothetically, got someone else's bed dirty that they'd cut out your voice box. What a well-adjusted thing to do.
My only intention was to hit his tail. It's not my fault that Corvus magically imbued whatever in his tail to make him talk. I'm sure you could fix it some way. Just reattach the tail.
I don't think I have the ability to do that.
I
Sure, we
have
could
one
find
idea,
some
but
way
it's a
of doing.
terrible idea.
What's your idea?
Sometimes my magic does random things, and I could try doing mend real weirdly.
I suppose it's worth a try.
Okay. So Clara's gonna take the tail. Um, and I don't know how to flare this exactly. She'll try to mend it onto Shaza using between mending and like tides of chaos. Is that anything?
Are you trying to force yourself to wild magic to get?
I guess I could just force fail, couldn't I?
Well, I'm asking, how heavily are you forcing the magic out? Clara, right now, knowing that this is not a stained lands place, so a large part of you knows it's not going to work, considering neither the tail is technically an object, but the cat is not. Secondly, you have to catch the cat. As soon as you step towards it, it bolted.
Dang.
Larsa, your passive perception is pretty good right now. It's just good. It's starting to dawn on you. Well, your insight's decent too. Shiza might just be a cat right now. Not like a thinking creature, just a cat.
Hmm. All right.
Like, wasn't paying attention to the conversation. Bolts as soon as anybody's walking towards them.
Well, you know what? Now that I'm really picking up on this, I don't think Sheza's understanding any of what we're doing right now. Maybe you can get some fish or something. I'm gonna go into the kitchen and look for like fish scraps.
I don't have any reasonable ways to make them on still. Considering polymorphing Shaza into a cat.
Go ahead and make a investigation check for the fish.
Fish. Oh, that's real shitty. Okay, that's 9.
No fish.
Any sort of meat.
There's some roast for the night prior.
Sure. I'll take some of that and put it in a bowl.
Okay.
And then come back out around where Sheza is and put it down.
Sheza is currently not in sight. He
Oh, no.
bolted and hid.
Dang it. Well, I'm leaving it there
Mhm.
in the tavern. Sure, he'll come out sometime.
Violet is like sitting at one of the tables, just arms crossed, just like just waiting.
You know what? I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna do speak with animals.
Violet, you feel another scratch on your ankle.
She's gonna try and like using her dexterity, try and like grab the nape of the neck of the cat as it runs past.
Cool. Go ahead and make a dex check. This is going to be a contested roll.
19.
Cool. He got a 6. You got the cat. Its claws are definitely scratching you. Like he's trying to bite your hand. Claws are like digging into your arm.
She's just kind of holding him up.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
All right. Do you want to try that, Clara?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
I can. I don't know if I don't have anything, do I?
You have healing.
How much damage is Violet taking?
I'm gonna say you take about 1 point per round. Because
Okay.
from personal experience, cat claws dig deep.
Yep.
I do have healing, but I didn't think that I could reattach the tail.
You don't know.
Won't know until you try.
Assuming that would be cure wounds.
Most Clara wants to try something.
Clara has 2 choices. The first one she would probably go for, pull out the wand, do a mending thing that probably won't work. I guess we can try that if Shez is restrained.
Yeah. I can say you can choose to fail the wild magic to try to pump more magic into it.
Yeah,
But the likely effect is 2 effects will happen instead of 1 if you're wanting this to succeed.
that's fine. She doesn't know that very well.
You were just pumping all Clara is thinking is she's like, all right, let's see how much magic I can get out of this.
Let's fix that cat.
Mm-hmm.
He might, because the scale's at like the base of the tail, right?
It's at the tip of the tail.
Oh, it's at the tip of the tail.
Yep.
Okay, never mind then. Is that 90 again? We really shake it this time.
Yep.
88.
88. A. Shez's tail is back attached. Who was
Okay.
holding Shez's tail, by the way, to like holding it up to his ass to get mended?
I think Clara would if Violet's holding onto Shaza. Kind of up to Clara to hold on that.
Cool. It is as soon as the tail's reattached, it's just a string of curse words. A lot of which he's just calling you cunt over and over again in different variations. Secondly, I'm going to take a screenshot. Yep, I'm just gonna draw a little bit, and I'm gonna send you what that is. And you get to describe how that is, how this happens.
Okay.
Or what? Do you say anything while you're doing this?
She doesn't really have anything to say. Probably just like an
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, basically,
This includes people, by the way.
strings of fire kind of radiate out of Sheza's tail. I guess imagine as if all of his fur just like shot out from his tail, except it was fire. All over the entire room. Everything is on fire.
To be more exact, everything in a 60-foot radius is on fire, ignites, including people. Larson and Violet, you're on fire.
Great.
Oh, this is a very unfortunate turn of events. I have double fire resistance, so
no, you're not hurt at
she's
all.
saying this is unfortunate.
It's just like a slow pat of like the stuff on you. Like, oh fuck.
See, I should have
Violet
expected it to
immediately
happen.
drops Sheza.
Bolts. Oh, fire burns.
Again?
It's one of the common things that happens, okay?
Larson and Violet, you take 1 point of fire damage as you are on fire.
Great. I'm trying to put myself out.
Cool. How do you do so?
Oh, I'm
assuming there's some sort of like fire extinguisher, whatever.
Water in a
Something.
bucket. I want to say everything's on fire. I mean, everything is covered in a layer of fire. Kind of like you just poured gas on the cement and lit it.
Clara is going to cast Ray of Frost on the ceiling because it worked last time.
Mm-hmm. Ceiling's no longer on fire. It's taking a lot of castings.
How many?
I'm going to say 5 to get the ceiling. Are you still using the wand?
She would not think to have dropped it. Okay.
Violet has
fine.
run to the kitchen to get buckets of water as she's like trying to like pat herself off.
Great. It'll
Okay.
take an action
I
to pat
want to
you off.
help. I want to help.
Cool.
Okay, so Clara's third and fourth cast of Ray of Frost do wild magic.
She's also yelling fire.
Cool.
I'm going to get a different D10 because that one keeps on rolling 80.
So much for a normal session.
Never mind, I can't find it. We're using the same one.
Yeah, knock on wood. It's a calm couple days. Oh fuck! I cut the cat's tail off. It can't talk anymore and lost its intelligence. Puts tail
Okay.
back on.
First one is 69.
Nice.
Second one is 5.
Cool. For some reason, you now know that you get for the next 1d roll d6.
Is this the astrophysics one?
No.
6.
6. Great. For the next 6 hours, you can breathe underwater.
Uh,
And what was the other one?
the other one was 5.
Cool. Larsa, Violet, and yourself, including Sheza, including people upstairs that you can hear start to come down the stairs and then abruptly fall. You and all creatures 30 feet around you become severely dizzy. All attacks and dex-based rolls have disadvantage. So, Violet, you very much having the damnest time on your feet. And this also lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Secondly, you hear your mother, your father, Lucar, and Casper all down the stairs.
I'm sorry. It's important. It's important that I had to. I'm sorry. Okay, it's something that happens.
Maybe you just help with the water.
It's technically conjuring water. Claire's gonna put the wand away now.
Cool. You're still severely dizzy, people. And everything is still on fire, except for the ceiling, which has a nice layer of frost over it, which is quickly melting because everything else is on fire, including the walls.
Can that water be extinguishing?
It's slowly dripping, but it will take a lot more ice.
Violet is still trying her damnedest to get water from the sink onto the fire.
Go ahead. Is Larsa helping?
Yes.
Cool. So I need both of you to make dexterity checks. Just try to stay on your feet. Mind you, these are a disadvantage because you're dizzy.
I'm using my other one. Is this is checks and not saving?
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage.
It's a 12.
Okay.
9.
Larsa, as soon as you get a bucket, you turn and everything just kind of goes with you. So you fall on your back and water just all over your face.
You
Which
know
gets
what?
you're
That's probably a good
extinguished.
thing.
Kind you. Violet, you just stay on your feet just a little bit longer, enough to like get to the open bar. I don't know where you're trying to toss it first.
Literally, the first spot that she sees still has fire. Just
Cool. So
she's just and then she's gonna turn around and try and get more water.
Mm-hmm. Guess you if Lucar can stand up, that's a 1. No. He is slowly like army crawling forward. Padding
Did
up
they make
front.
it to the bottom of the stairs?
You hear the pile of groaning adults. Lucar is crawling away. Nimza, he just kind of sets the spyglass down, puts it in front of him. Little help here. A little hand made of purple fire just kind of comes out, does this, and the fire in the room just kind of turns violet and then rushes towards the spyglass. Okay. Okay. Tries to stand up. Nope, staying down. Staying down. I'm just gonna stay right here.
So fire's gone.
Fire's gone. All of you are still severely dizzy. Like if you look forward, it still feels like you're spinning.
Oh, I don't like this.
Claire's just gonna sit on the floor where she is.
Mm-hmm.
Violet saying that the fire's gone. She's just gonna slowly sink down to the ground.
I'm really trying not to like Vomit.
Mm-hmm. You see Sheza attempt to jump on a table and overshoots it. Not landing gracefully. Just kind of like on his side, tries to get back up, tries to get on the table again. Didn't work.
So
I
these are the
thought cat always landed
consequences.
on their feet.
Fuck you.
These are the consequences of cutting off someone's tail.
No,
Mhm.
this
I am
no,
so glad I'm
this
fireproof.
this was magic. This was not.
Well, if you do something that's hard to reverse, you kind of have to have a difficult process about it.
I stand by. It's not my fault.
I want to close my eyes, but I can't close my eyes. It just makes it worse.
10 minutes go by. The dizziness stops.
Oh my god.
So I guess we don't want to stay here then.
I still feel sick.
So I guess beyond moving on.
Right. Can can I get a glass of water first?
Violet will pour a glass of water.
Mhm.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then she's gonna go check on the pile of adults that are probably not a pile anymore, but
They are no longer a pile, but they are groaning. Your mother's currently like both hands over her face. Okay.
she is gonna cast Cure Wounds on her mom.
Ow! As you hear her legs snap back into place.
Oh right. Everyone fell down the stairs. I'm going to help.
Mhm.
That was 8 points of healing.
Yeah, no, her leg was very much twisted around, and it just kind of goes back.
Cool.
Eno had smacked his head on a banister. There is a decent gash, and his eyes are currently closed. He's breathing, but unconscious.
Ooh. I'm like
She
already in
will.
hands.
Casper is currently on his feet, holding the railing. Right. I don't feel a lot of things, but dizzy is not a good one to get back.
Yeah. Sorry.
That'll be 15 points.
He's healed, but not awake yet.
Okay.
Right. What
I'm not
happened?
like actually moving.
So
Where'd it go?
Affecting
I
my
was trying to
movement.
fix Sheza's tail, and you know how my magic gets. So it ended up like this.
You can set things on fire accidentally.
Yeah, that's one of the most common effects, actually.
She's
Oh,
done it to me twice.
oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna sit down. Walks over, sits on a bench. And the dizzy one. How often does that happen?
Not usually, actually. But I guess it's one of them.
Right. Could that have happened at the wedding that we performed at?
Yes.
How much control do you have over it?
Usually, I'm in control of it. But I was trying to do something here, and then I kind of forgot about the whole holding it back when I was trying to fix it. So other things happened.
Great. Um, Sounds like you just need a bit of practice to get better at that.
I mean, I've had practice. I used to be really bad at first, but um,
Can you choose what happens?
no,
Right. Do you think you could choose at some point? Like with
maybe.
practice? Okay. It could have been worse.
It
I
could have been
guess.
worse.
Wait, it could have been worse?
Well, in terms of setting everything on fire, this is the more tame version. Um, Plus, there's some other things that have either never happened before or don't happen often or could be worse in certain situations. Um,
What else has happened?
well, gotten really strong, turned a
Mm-hmm.
different color,
Mm-hmm.
lost some of my limbs for a little bit,
Oh.
turned into a butterfly, exploded in flame and also teleported.
Hmm.
Um, make people dizzy. One time I turned into a man and also got very strong. Uh, Sometimes I get really lightweight. Sometimes I get really heavyweight. Um, Sometimes it just, I don't know, makes people act a certain way. Some of my shows have gone kind of weird, and I don't really know why that is, but it's like a thing, and I think it affects people. Um, that point being, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and I don't really have control of it.
Right. I
I have some control. Like sometimes I fix stuff if I focus really hard,
That's good.
like in this case.
I I think at some point you should probably figure out all of what it does.
I mean, that would probably just result in me casting a whole bunch in a clearing, and that could be rather risky.
Fair.
Doing it too many times.
Yeah, I don't really want to imagine what will happen if that's the case.
And I don't know, maybe there's an effect that just turns someone into bones. Never happened.
Right.
At least not one of your effects that turn somebody into bones.
Laura kind of gets behind the bars. Uh, Violet, um, as much as I enjoy you being back home and you bringing friends over that aren't criminals, setting the tavern on fire is a little much.
I understand. And actually going to tell you that we were going to be on our way out shortly. So
Yeah. Um, sound sounds good. I'm gonna go start prepping for the rest of the day. It's good seeing you again. Safe travels. Please be safe.
of course.
I'm I'm gonna go try not to vomit. And she starts walking to the back.
Before
You
she walks away, Violet is gonna pull her in for a hug.
mm, she does hug you back.
Roll Constitution.
She holds it.
All right.
Great. Good.
Just like hug down, just down the back.
Second outfit change of the day, no problem.
Yeah, so even if Avendar has a bit of a trouble following us, I guess I'll maybe explode again and he'll be able to find us, sure enough.
Maybe.
Let's not hope for that. I'd rather not.
Ideally, I don't
Explode.
explode, but it's something to account for.
All right.
So are we leaving now?
Probably a good time to leave.
All right.
Probably.
Is Eno still unconscious?
Yes, he is.
Cool. Violet is gonna kind of crouch down and kind of quietly, hoping no one else hears. Bye, Dad. And she's gonna walk out.
Mhm. You step out. It's a nice morning. You didn't realize that the entire tavern smelled like burnt wood until you stepped outside and didn't smell it anymore. Unless you guys have anything else in the town to do.
Surely not blasting damage. Whispering to myself. I'm ready to go.
Right. Hopefully I see y'all some other time. It's nice meeting the gang. Sorry for making y'all sick and on fire and whatever. Clara's gonna follow Violet out.
You're not gonna leave without giving me a hug, are you?
I mean, I didn't exactly want to get presumptuous to start asking for stuff after I kind of set everything on fire.
And it happens. It was a mistake.
I mean, yeah, but my mistakes are kind of more devastating than others.
That just means you gotta make up for it somewhere along the way.
With a hug.
Hmm. Casper does pull you in very tightly.
Tight enough to squeeze the air out of her.
Yep.
She'll hug. She'll hug back. Yeah.
Gonna roll to see he. All right, he holds it. He does not
Yeah,
vomit.
babe.
We're not vomiting today.
We're
Yeah,
not
we're fine.
puking on our friends and family. Cool. You all leave. Are you guys taking a direct path to Shallot, or are you taking the road?
Probably the road.
The road.
Fantastic. Yeah. Sheza is in his usual place on your bag, Clara. He is still swearing under his breath and like glaring at Violet every once in a while.
Violet is very distanced from both Clara and Sheza at the moment.
Your tail doing okay?
Fucking hurts.
Is it burn or anything?
No, I'm fireproof like you.
I mean, sure, but it's like in there.
Mm. I'll survive.
As we're walking, Violet's also gonna try and keep an eye out for Avendora.
Cool. Make a perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
The 27 total.
Hex, do you want to say where Avendora is, or do you want me?
What? Wait, what does that mean?
Like, do you want to describe like him popping into the like walking with the group, or do you just want me to say he's like hanging back?
Oh, okay. The way it sounded like it sounded like you were like, you can either describe where he is, or I can describe how he's currently getting put into a meat grinder. One of the two.
Is there anything you want to share with the class, Avendora?
Would you like to share?
What were you doing?
Would you
Where
like
have
to
you
share
been?
with the class? I finished the scene. My brain is melted.
Hmm.
It was Brambles. What were you saying? Oh, right, Avendora. He exists. He's not in jail. Hopefully,
He's not
this
on
point.
fire.
He's not on fire.
I'm just gonna say your natural 20 is just looking to your left, seeing no one, looking to your right, seeing no one, facing back forward, and you're just looking at his back as he's walking ahead of you.
I found Avendora.
True.
Still walking head one.
He's 180.
Correct.
Correct. Just
You
backwards
are
finger guns. Yeah.
So we're headed towards Shallot. If you want to join us.
Who are you talking
Yeah, I
to?
mean, I'm.
Oh.
Were you intending to leave me?
No,
No,
we
it's
just kind of hoped you'd show up.
we've gotten
Yeah,
pretty used to you following us around without really being known.
I mean, I wasn't hiding.
You weren't?
No.
Well, you never came back to the tavern, so
I was just looking around.
You murder anyone while you were out? Doesn't look like you've got blood on your hands this time.
No.
Great, because we're off to Charlotte to do crime, apparently.
Ooh. I mean,
What do you mean,
no,
no?
bad. No crime. What do you mean by off to do crime?
let's discuss that once we're out of town.
I can cast silence.
It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
I think that would negate anything
Oh
we were
wait,
trying
no.
to say.
Hold up. Okay, yeah, maybe that's true.
Avendora's brain is not
Holy I will fill you in once we get out of town, Avendora.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so that sounds good.
So, you guys exit the town. You begin your journey. Because it's a road, there is no check to see if you have any encounters. Lots of carts going by, some carts heading back, carts and people heading back to Shoal. Do you guys camp for the night on the road, or like further in to the tall grass?
Probably off to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not in the tall grass. I mean, actually, no. I like bugs. Bugs are in the tall grass. Yeah, let's go with the tall. Let's go to the tall grass.
Oh, but okay.
I mean, we don't have to. Yeah, no, we could just stand here on the road too.
No.
That works.
In the road?
Or we could go to the.
Let's get off the road.
What's the what? What does the area around us look like?
It is open plains. Very
Oh.
tall grass.
Right. Avendor is the biggest, baddest crow here. Ain't nobody else.
Yeah.
All right, so we do that.
You guys lay down for the night.
Gosh, another day.
Another night.
We're not having another leg day. We're 3 sessions take 1 day.
Mhm.
The day comes. Unless anybody wants to talk about anything in the morning, you can continue towards Shallot.
Well, I guess there was the crime discussion, but I feel like that's going to be treading a lot of the same ground.
The crime discussion. I feel like that's a common one we have.
Yeah, who explains to Avendora what the plan is?
I think Clara would be rather vocal about it and basically say, so Violet here wants to go to Charlotte to steal some important artifact or whatever because she apparently enjoys just randomly committing crime.
Fair.
What do you mean fair?
Thank you! Thank you!
Well, I guess
didn't say
the
it was
theory that we
right.
were chosen for a reason goes out the window.
No, I didn't say it was right. I just said it's fair to enjoy. Look, there's always you gotta have a challenge in things, right? When I was a kid,
There's a difference between challenging yourself and just breaking the law just cause.
Violet, do you ever fail at stealing things?
I have not in a really long time.
Will this challenge you?
Yes.
See, we're learning.
I think we're learning the wrong things.
Well, I mean, it was your plan.
It was not my plan. It
No,
was
I'm
a
looking at
friend's plan.
yeah, no, I'm pointing at the tiefling.
Mm.
What? What are you
Right?
talking? What?
What?
I don't know what you mean.
All right, cut to later in the day. I have no clue what's going on now.
All this talk about stealing has me concerned about Streak.
I mean, it was your plan to steal things.
No, it was not. Violet was told by some other people to steal things, and she was like, you know what sounds good? Stealing things.
I don't know. I was told it was your idea.
You were told that by yourself.
Yeah. Doesn't change the fact that I was told it. I'm sorry. I've been in a pissy mood the last few days. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why.
Blame the whole time curse on this. This just seems like flat out confusion.
So, should we
Yeah.
hit the road?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think eventually, over the course of the walk, we probably make it clear that Violet was told about this by other people that she knows, and that Clara does not think it's a good idea to go to the gala for the express purpose of stealing things. She's just going to the gala because it's
Party.
there.
It's a party. Does anybody tell Avador what is being stolen? Or like what
Only if he directly asks.
what the main item is being, because it's just one item that they're trying to steal. Anything else is just up for grabs. Does Avador ask what's being stolen?
At some point, I feel like he'd go like, "So what are we stealing?" Like up to Violet, because he doesn't know that Violet that well still. So
It's called the Vial of Hypnos. Can be used to put anyone to sleep, including those who can't be magically put to sleep.
I call that a knife. I don't know what like. Not sure. I feel like that or just like is it a bottle of blunt force trauma? I mean, that could work too. I just
Yes, that
is it alcohol?
also effective. It's not alcohol. It's
No,
magic.
no, it's just magic. Why are we stealing this?
Friends group had the plan, and they need my help.
What?
And I thought it sounded like fun.
Who are they putting to sleep?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, great. All right. Well, that's pleasant.
Friends is a fucking strong word. You were being stalked the whole fucking time, you idiot.
I was aware I was being followed.
Every new thing I learn about this just makes me more and more confident in it.
So why are you trying to please these people?
It just seemed like a fun opportunity.
Oh, okay. So when you
If you get arrested, we're going to the past without you.
That's fair.
me or
Why would you get
Violet?
arrested? You're not going to be stealing things. It's just going to be
Why?
Violet and her
Yeah,
friend.
it could just happen, you know. I'm a bird.
Avendora, I want to trust you. I
Planning
don't
on
understand
getting
how
arrested?
I'm being considered the irresponsible one.
What did I do?
You are actively entertaining the thought of just going in and stealing things.
I was this not the plan? I mean, do you not want this to
I don't want it to be the plan.
I came up on this and you guys had already decided this is what we're doing, so I just went along with it. Do you want me to do something different?
My assumption was going to be we were going to just hang out there, maybe enjoy the gala since you weren't around, and we'd wait for you to show up. And now that you are here, we don't really have much of a
okay.
reason to spend time there. Just
I can't exactly go to a
Doing
gala
things.
in this, so I'd have to stay out of sight anyway.
I mean, we could go to a cabin in this. A cabin where we wouldn't be stealing things.
We also have time to buy you something while we're in Charlotte, if you want to attend the gala.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like who has this vial?
It's in a vault
So
underneath the...
okay. The more I learn about this, the more concerned I am about our decision making.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to clarify, we're going to a gala, steal a vial of magic for people you don't like because you thought it'd be fun?
I never said I didn't like them.
Oh, you didn't like all
Ye-
5 of them. You never said you didn't like all 5 of them.
Doing
I have
something
an
good in the
interesting
past is
past with one of
dangerous,
them.
but doing something horrible in the present is just fine.
Clara, don't.
Let's just talk to the cat, I guess.
So, Evandor's first thought is going to look around and be like, wait, what? Crash is back? Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Oh, wait, Chessa.
As if Clara has ever referred to any of the beastmen as animals flat out.
Beastman.
I don't know. It's a fine, like, all-encompassing term for, like, owlins and tabaxi and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Creatures of unusual size.
She makes a point to always refer to them as people first and foremost.
Chessa kind of like
Well,
looks up at Clara. Oh, yeah, let's all just trust the elf who decided to cut off my fucking tail.
sorry, what happened?
I only cut off your tail because you decided to put rats in my lap while I slept.
Oh yeah,
Because
Avendora,
you
get
don't-
this. So, Violet decided it would be a good idea to, because a cat made a little bit of a mess, chop his entire tail off, which also had the scale which allowed him to speak and think in the first place. Think in a
He
passive
made the
capacity.
conscious effort to collect multiple rats, mangle them, hoard them, wait until I fell asleep just to put them in my lap because he was upset that I told him to stop chasing the sprite and chase rats instead.
Isn't that a gift in a cat's eyes?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
I really need to stop running off.
I don't know how much you would have been able to do to fix Violet's worldview.
Well, I mean, I could have fixed her rat view. I mean, like, I feel like there's more pressing issues.
Oh, yeah, if you got in here any sooner, you would have been set on fire. Thank you for that, by the way.
Are you threatening me now? Like, what's happening?
No, Clara set everyone on fire.
Okay, I really need to stop running off. Jeez.
I set everyone on fire except for myself and Sheza because we have fire immunity, but that was an accident.
Oh, that's lucky, isn't it? All right, who joined the burn club?
The tavern?
Yeah, my mother's tavern.
Did we put it back?
Put it out.
It's fine.
The fire
it
went
out.
out, but
And they said it was fine.
Okay.
well, no. If we had already made the decision to leave, my mother would have kicked us out.
Yeah, no. For the more you tell me, the more it sounds like we're felons now. So I feel like we might want to.
Could we not equate an accident that we made up for with stealing very important or dangerous things for fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna back out of this conversation. Just let y'all decide what you want to do.
I mean, Avendor, you're a voice for responsibility, right? You would think that it would be
Me?
bad to do
Yeah.
something bad in any time, not just the past, right?
What?
Well, because the present affects the future, just as the past affects the present. So certainly, doing something morally objectionable in the present would not be a good idea either.
I mean, look. Let me kind of show it from my view. Everything is the past, and everything is yet to come. It's more of a weave. Like present is only relative from where you are.
So it would be one and the
So
same.
kind of, but you still got to think about the future.
Exactly. And I think that a morally wrong decision would be bad regardless of the time. You wouldn't want me setting things on fire willy-nilly 100 years in the past, would you?
No,
So naturally,
that's not the plan.
that
So
Avendor, do you know what a hypothetical is?
hippo.
Okay.
Oh, like a make believe.
So, if Violet were to steal something 100 years in the past, that would be bad.
I mean, she's an elf, so that probably happened.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's great to think about.
I'm
Just
not
have
that
extra
old.
time.
No. I mean, I
No.
wasn't saying you looked old. I was just, I don't know how long you're long live, right? Long life.
This whole thing
I,
is a
I
disaster.
do have a long life, but I am only 26.
okay. So not 100 years, but maybe fresh out the womb, she was stealing things. I'm assuming
That's like 3.
3. Okay, yeah, that works.
I feel like we've entirely missed the point, and anything I say is not going to get it.
What?
Put this in the simplest terms I can. Avendora, stealing is bad. Yes?
What did I do? Did I take something?
It's about what Violet is planning on doing during the gala.
Mhm.
Yes. So, if Violet were to be stealing something, that would be bad.
Are you asking me, or are you making a statement?
I am trying to walk you through this point
Okay.
in the most clear way possible.
I don't think it's working very well.
No, I mean I understand Violet stealing things.
Is
Fun.
Normal? Are you trying to say that stealing is bad?
yes, I am trying to say that stealing is bad.
Yeah, no, I know stealing's bad.
So then it would be good if we, instead of going to the gala, went straight to the cabin to avert stealing.
Is it? Wait, what?
Because,
Like it's right. Like, are we going back to avert a theft?
no, we are
No,
going
she
to the
just wants to
cabin.
go to the cabin, so we don't go to the gala, so I can't steal the vial of hypnos.
Okay. Have you ever stolen mid combat?
No?
Try that.
I'm moving to like the front of the group,
Mhm.
and walking backwards. Be like, just letting y'all know, we're being watched. ahead of us.
Hmm.
And they
Alright.
know what we're saying.
Do
Well,
we
I
wanna
have nothing to hide.
disappear?
And you're
I
talking about
do.
stealing.
I'm talking about how it's not a good thing to do. So, this has
Violet's gonna look forward, see who she's trying to point out.
Make a perception check.
14.
14. There's a lot of people on this road. There's a lot of people who are on carts just looking behind them because their backs turned towards forward. There's people just walking with their horses or on other sorts of animals, chatting, looking around. There's a lot happening.
Okay, I'm turning back around because walking backwards is actually really hard to do.
Every time you like take a step a little, because you're not used to it. Every time you like take a step back, it's a little too
Well, in
like,
armor too.
Yeah, it's like a little too
Mhm.
high up. You feel like your boots are about to engage. Like, nope, correct.
We'll just have to finish this discussion later then.
All right, I guess.
If you're still watching, the elf mouth the words like you've seen him do. As soon as all of you stop talking, he does give a little nod to the halfling and they turn back forward.
If she's able to, Clara's just gonna pet Shayla to de-stress.
He allows you to pet him. You all travel for, I'm going to say, the rest of the day. You just make it to, around the sun being on the horizon. You do make it to being in the line to get into Shallot. The line is roughly a quarter mile long. There's a lot of people here. They're not standing close together. There is a fair bit of space between everybody, about 10, 20 feet between each cart or horse or just people. As everyone's getting checked, it's gonna be a bit before they get to you. Violet, you would know that they don't stop when it gets nightfall. They just switch out whoever's on shift. But it will take a bit because they are very thorough with their searches. And that is where we're going to end the session because it's 11:16.
Yippee!
Wow.
Craig, would you?
Immediate.
Craig, I think